Good afternoon, everyone. I am Miss Beth, who have been a teacher for over 27 years and who recently quit the classroom because of the threat of a student. I am writing a series of letters. The first letter was to my former students. Today, I'm writing this letter to my former colleagues. Dear former colleagues, today as I sit down to write this letter, my mind is flooded with memories of the time we spent together as colleagues. 27 years. We shared not only the workload, but also the triumphs and tribulations that come with it. Today, I want to take a moment to reflect on our shared experiences of perseverance, challenges, and celebrations of successes. It is a known fact that the work of a teacher is not only to teach the students placed in front of them, but they also have to be good listeners, managers, motivators, counselors, peacemakers, data collectors, learners, givers, sympathizers, caretakers, cheerleaders, tutors, team players, mentors, role models, friends, and the list continue. In our time working together, we face numerous challenges, tight deadlines, the different learning styles of students, the multilingual students, the disruptive students, students who come in late, unprepared, causing and creating scenes during discussions. The challenge of planning, always with differentiation, even though you have students who are performing from kindergarten up to maybe the third grade. Hardly students on the grade level, but we have to differentiate the lessons for all of those different learning levels. We struggle with time management. There's never enough time to do all these modifications. We have deadlines to be met. A lot of demands from principals and assistant principals. We face challenges with the communications with parents. Parents who are in denial and upholds all the wrongs their children do. Lack of support of every kind. The challenge was huge. Parents who threaten and disrespect in front of their own children who will return to the classroom with smirks on their faces to show that they won and you lost. And they continue to disregard because parents' behaviors says it all. But in our time of working and dealing with all of these obstacles, we have done our best. In the face of adversity, we stood united, joined strength from our collective expertise and unwavering commitment for excellence. Today, I will say to you that I am truly proud of how we tackled these challenges head on, finding innovative solutions, and supporting one another every step of the way. Willing to support with a phone call to a parent. Willing to have a student sit in your class or sit in another classroom so that learning can take place. And whether it was burning that midnight oil to meet a deadline or brainstorming ideas during a challenging project, we faced each challenge with determination and perseverance. But amidst all those challenges, there were also countless moments of success and achievement that deserve to be celebrated. From completing major projects ahead of schedule or recognition for our outstanding work or the outstanding work of our students. Each success was a testament of hard work and dedication and collaboration. It is in these moments of celebration that we truly came together as a team, united in our joy and pride for what we had accomplished. Sometimes there was never a thank you. There was never an acknowledgement. But as a team, we were able to pat each other on the back and with a heartfelt congratulations as we took time to appreciate each other's contributions. So as we move forward on our respective paths, I encourage you to carry forward the lessons we learned together. Remember the importance of collaboration, communication, and resilience in the face of adversity. Let us continue to cherish the victories, both big ones and small ones, and never underestimate the power of teamwork in achieving our goals. Before I close this letter to you, let me offer a few strategies that worked in math classes that might be beneficial to you or others who will help to pick up where I left off, but which will help as you navigate the challenges that you will continue to face. Remember, my colleagues, no tit for tat with students. They have nothing to lose. And their friends will empower them by rooting them on. Learn to count to 10 and try to understand the content before you respond. Establish routines and procedures. It will help when they come and they know exactly what to do and what is expected. Model the behaviors you want to see in the classroom. Remember, if you're telling them to be respectful, you first have to be respectful. Offer praise and build self-esteem. I have learned over the years that a child who feels good about him or herself is a child who will think before he or she does the wrong thing. Be consistent. We can't be wishy-washy. We can't be no today and tomorrow. It's whatever. Be consistent. A no is a no, no matter what. Can't be yes for Jane and no for John. It will become a conflict. Be non-confrontational. It is hard, but as I said, you have to try. When you confront children, they'll never see that the reason that you are standing there defending yourself is because of what they did. Everyone is saying, oh, you are the adult. It can be tough, but remember, we have to practice what we want to see in our classrooms. Never punish the whole class for something one child does. It's not fair, it's not reasonable, and children will become what they will become. Those who respected you and loved you will turn against you because they will fight, they will argue that they didn't deserve that punishment because they did nothing wrong. Encourage with initiatives. When children try, let them know. Don't always push them down and be ready to correct them and tell them where they're wrong. When they take the chance to try, encourage them. Practice some nonverbal communications. There are times when I stopped teaching and I just got quiet. And you'll hear the kids saying, she's waiting on you, she's waiting on you. So practice some things that will be understood without one word spoken. Be in the present and focus on your classroom. Let them know that you are there. You're always there. Be honest. Be very honest. When you give the kids their grades, make them be realistic. Do not give a kid a grade of an A when the kid cannot even manage the second grade or third grade work. Give them the realistic grade and help them to grow. A realistic grade will tell them that, yes, I'm struggling here. I need to work a little harder. I need to go to tutoring. I need to ask for more help. But when you give them B's and A's, they're telling themselves that they know the work and they don't have to do anything because they're passing. It is the most hurtful thing that you can do to a child. It's the most disrespectful thing you can do to a child, to let them feel like they are on grade level when they're 3 grades below their level. Remember, no one can give what they do not have to give. And that includes students who come from broken homes with no structure, no expectations, very, very little exposure to what love truly is. No self esteem, no motivation, and they're just filled with anger. So if they don't know love, they cannot give love. If they don't know respect, they cannot give it. And that's what makes a challenge harder. So finally, in closing, I want to express my gratitude for the privilege of working alongside each and every one of you. Our journey together may have had its ups and downs, but it is the respect and shared experiences that I will cherish most deeply. Here is to navigating the challenges of teaching and celebration of the successes that we've had over the years. And now forging ahead with confidence and determination. All the best to each and every one of you. Educationally yours, Miss Bev.